What's up, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here, and welcome back to Vigor. So they had a dev stream that took place just this past Wednesday, January the 17th, 2024. I'm gonna have to get used to saying 2024. So I'm just gonna give you guys the bullet points, the major talking points, questions, and answers as per usual. I will leave a link to the dev stream down in the description, along with my Twitter and Discord. If you so choose to follow them or join the Discord, then you have the option to do that as well. Okay, so the first thing was the announcement of the winners for the competition, the Christmas one there. In first place came Bobzo. In second place came Solly Mare, and in third place came Olivia Jade. Congrats to all of you guys. Your videos were amazing, and you each win 600 crowns. Again, excuse my voice. Then they discussed 2023, kind of reflecting back on the year, what it was like, the ups and downs. In particular, uh, apparently the second half of 2023 was pretty intense. It was the word that they used, especially in terms of design challenges and things like that for the dev team. So there was a lot going on behind the scenes for them this year. Things aren't always as they seem. There was a discussion of a new consumable, a beer can consumable, which I think is pretty fun, but a lot of people they like the idea. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm fighting getting sick. It gets to a certain point. Yeah. Anyway, so there would have to be a positive and a negative, considering it is a beer can. So the positive most likely would be some sort of a health boost, because the negative would be something along the lines of blurred vision, or maybe you'd have a bit of extra weapon sway. It'd be harder to stay on point with your target, something along those lines. Those are not concrete ideas that are set in stone or anything, but they are discussing it, you know, making that an actual consumable in the game, and then what would the pros and cons be? So they were discussing it with the community, and like I said, they like the idea, just trying to figure out how to make a balance of that. For all of you out there that want teams, you want to go in as a team for snowball fights and tomato fights, your wish has been granted. You'll be able to do that this year. All right, after that, there was a little survey up on Twitter for a backpack. A lot of you have been complaining that you didn't get your backpack. When the survey is done, they give up to a certain date, which let's just say I don't remember the date, but I think it was somewhere around now, 20th or 21st. After the cutoff date happens and they review everybody who actually took part in the survey, then the bags will get added to your account. So you can go into the shelter, go to backpacks, and you'll find your tomato backpack, and you can stop having a heart attack. Because some of the comments that I read are pretty crazy. You guys are pretty crazy over a backpack. It's coming. You didn't waste your time. I promise you. And then from there, it was how maps are made. They were discussing Marin and how they take it from being solely an encounter map into a elimination map, and then from there into a shootout map. As you know, elimination and shootout are two totally different modes. One you can respawn, one you can't. So, and also in order how to not make them feel similar when you're playing the two different modes. So they spoke about those challenges and kind of how they go about doing that. Basically, it's to sum it up quickly, and I'm by no means an expert in any of this, but they'll take pieces of the map that will feel the most comfortable for players to play in, areas that will flow well together, and just kind of make sense, and it's even on both sides as best that it can be. In terms of maps, we are getting a new one this year called Akiden. That's actually all I know about this map. It's just the name. Lastly, and in my opinion, one of the biggest, is crossplay. with PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. It is actually going to happen. It's going to happen at some point in 2024. There's no exact date. They've been pushing their absolute hardest to make this a thing. They want it just as badly as the players do. So, but there you have it for now. That is everything for me. If they go back to regular weekly dev streams, and as long as I can keep up with that, I'm gonna go back to doing them on a regular basis again to keep you guys informed of everything going on in the world of Vigor. But for now, that's everything. So hopefully you guys are having a good start to 2024. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on the video. It's very much appreciated. Helps the video get put into the algorithm. Same thing if you consider subscribing. You can always unsubscribe later, if you're not happy with the content here. But helping me get to 22K would be, I would really appreciate that. And all the new subs, welcome. Thank you so much for your support. And lastly, I did mention it earlier, but you can always follow me over on Twitter at AfflictedGamer, and a link for that will be down in the description. Same with a link for the dev stream, and one to my Discord if you want to join. Until next time, Outlanders, I'll see you soon in the next video, or maybe even out here in the Outlands.